What it do? It's your boy JKRUZ, 97.9 The Beat. You catch me on your TV, CW33, all that good stuff. But right now, man, I'm doing another interview, off-site interviews. You know, I don't do these too much unless the artist is popping, buzzing, making some noise, and I wanna know more. And right now, I'm hanging out with Murdagang PB, officially in the building. You see him over there holding it down. So he got a new project, Declare War. It's dropping. I mean, I gotta bring it. Like, I like how you bring aggressive bars, but they're clever with punchlines. You're not just talking shit. You're also making a nigga say like, ooh. Well, I like what he said there.
Get that shit from.
Yeah. So who would you say, and I know rappers hate comparing themselves. Who would you compare yourself to if you had to? I know you hate doing it, or you might not, but who would you compare yourself to?
No.
Come on, somebody, bar for bar.
No, cause they not rappers. Like if you go watch them on YouTube, they'll say we don't fuck with the rappers. Like
I know.
They battle rap.
Okay. So you're saying there's a difference between them, and you
Rapper,
consider yourself a?
No, I'm a rapper right now.
Just a rapper.
Yeah.
Bar for bar. All right, Declare War. It's aggressive. Your music's a bit aggressive. Some people say that you be just doing diss songs, but I feel like you're just talking about what you go through every day. And you sound like every other rapper that's coming from the hood talking about street shit. You've dropped 4 mixtapes before this one. What's different about this one? What should we look forward to in this one? Who's on this one? Give me some of those details. Any features?
Shit, yeah. But I don't know if they gonna actually get on them in the time period, you know what I mean? So I can't really say if they're gonna be on there. Right. Because if they're not on there, I'm gonna still drop.
So you got plans on putting some people on there, but that hasn't been officially made. Like it hasn't happened yet.
No.
Okay.
I ain't put it on there yet.
And you're not gonna wait. So you got a drop date set already.
No, I just know like with my situation.
Yeah.
Whenever if we don't get it understood, shit, I'm dropping.
You're gonna drop it
instantly.
Declare War. On all social media, streaming platforms, shit like that, all that kind of stuff. I know you had a situation back in the day where you had videos online, mad hits, but unfortunately we can't go see them right now because they got taken down. They got taken down. But you made enough noise where
they seen it.
People are paying attention. Even before you were brought to my attention, and I was asked to come here and do this interview, I heard your name and I heard your buzz. Now you got a new deal with Create Music Group. Tell me a little bit about that. Like, what was that? How'd that go?
It's a distribution deal, but shit, my management team, they working.
Right. You did the distribution deal because you felt like, was that your decision, or was that like just the best way for you to go?
Yeah.
Because it's kind of like being independent, right? You only give them like whatever percentage or whatever.
Yeah, you still independent.
Right. They just help you with the distribution part of it. I mean, does that make, like, a lot of people sometimes, can you explain that a little bit more? Like, because I feel like a lot of young rappers, like the distribution part, like a lot of young rappers don't get that part.
Yeah, like from what I heard,
right,
like labels, they'll take a big amount, take your royalties
and all that,
and
right.
all that.
Right.
But I'm keeping my mind with
the distribution deal. Right.
So I'd rather do that than go to a label and get what, 500,000,
or just robbed in general.
You know what I mean?
Right. I feel you. Well, no, yeah, I have knowledge of it. I just feel like I wanted to hear it coming from you, just because I feel like you're the kid that you post the videos, you rap your shit, and the shit just goes. You don't necessarily understand the logistics behind it, or when it comes down to the labels and shit. Well, that's why I was asking you, like, with the deal, you buzzing on your own, so why you don't need all that? You just might need a little distribution help, or you don't need all that from the label.
I already got the numbers.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
So if I had that, and it just boosted even more. Easy. Now if a label came, the bigger people,
the bigger ones, yeah,
it'll be more, but I'll be receiving less. You know what I mean?
I feel you.
Like money.
Right. No, absolutely, you will. Now you might give and take, right? Because it's a bigger label, they might give you some more exposure, but I feel like again with the exposure, you got that on your own. So all you need is maybe some help with distribution. So congratulations on that, and big shouts to the Create Music Group for seeing something in the big homie, and they behind you. What's been your biggest single to date?
My biggest
online. Yeah, as far as like the one with the most hits, as far as like that, like numbers wise.
Deep Water.
Deep Water. So like I'm just saying, for somebody just watching this for the first time, if they went and Google Deep Water, Murdagang PB, they could get acquainted with you. That's probably your biggest hit. Now as far as your mixtape,
but you'll see the video and listen to it, but you want the music, like the visual. I mean not the visual, the audio.
Right.
Like, you can't go on a platform and listen to it except YouTube.
Except for YouTube, because that's the only place where it's at.
Yeah.
But nowhere else. Out of your 4 mixtapes, which one's been the most successful? And can you track it?
It was either Do 7 or Big General. No, it was Big General.
Big General.
It had over 1 million streams.
Over 1 million? What kind of?
In 4 months.
Damn, in 4 months?
Yeah.
Tell me what is it like getting 1 million streams? What does that equal out to as far as like money? As far as like independent artists coming up, put their shit online, they get 1 million streams.
Man, I couldn't even tell you. All I can tell you is, all I can tell the young artists is, whenever you start rapping, put your shit on your own shit.
On your own page.
On your own page, on your own YouTube, on your own account, on your own everything.
What about buying beats? You know how I heard you had a situation with the $50, but you didn't fully buy the beat. Yeah. It starts booming. They pulling this shit off, so you like, oh damn.
Nah, really, to be truthful, they wasn't tripping over the $50 because they fucked with me. It was some shit going on.
Some other shit.
That's why they enforced it.
I got you. Now I will say your situation might have been different, but producers will do that because you lease the beat for the 20 or the $50. But there's rules in there that say you can't really put it on air, and if it starts going on air, that's when you got to pay me the whatever amount they might have restricted in there. So just to throw it out there, a lot of times you can tell like a nigga gives me a single, and you can hear the producers drop in the beat. You've obviously just leased that beat and ain't bought that beat. You just gotta be careful with that at times, because if the song goes, the producer can't pull it at that point if you ain't paid the whole amount.
Yeah.
But like you're saying, they was rocking with you regardless, even though you hadn't.
I paid that 50 the one time.
Yeah.
Then it was another amount due. But that amount that was due didn't compare to what they wanted. You know what I mean? That's how much they fucked with me.
Got you.
They took X amount of money.
Right. Not the amount that they could have asked for.
Yeah.
Because they rock with you.
No, what they did ask for. They asked for a certain amount. They received X amount of dollars just because they fucked with me.
Oh, you were the one that was generous.
Man, there be so much bullshit on the internet. Need to be doing this and doing that.
Right. Okay. I got you. Well, look, I'll tell you this. It seems like, how old are you right now?
21. I just turned 10. I feel like I know.
You feel like an old head in here and this shit. All right, so the Declare War is dropping. Like we said, we might have features on it if they get on in time. If not, we just gonna drop it. I feel like you're bar worthy enough to hold down the whole mixtape by yourself.
Shit, I ain't got no problem dropping by myself.
Yeah. No, your videos and your music resonates a certain confidence. PB your word, or this is what you do, this is your life, this is what you've been through. I believe you. You know, like sometimes with like certain rappers, like some of them can get away with it where they phony and they pretending, but usually I feel like no, for real, like you can't. Some can get away with it. Some are good actors.
It be niggas like around Fort Worth rapping about certain type of shit. And they been rapping for like 5 years.
And they ain't about that.
They ain't about none of that shit.
Yeah, right. No, but that's the world we live in, right? Because at the end of the day, it's also art. So I could pretend to be something else. I mean, Tekashi 6ix9ine was the perfect example. Yeah, pretending.
Other people was pretending to be this and that. And I ain't gonna say no names or nothing, but they turned out to like have a little shit in their tank. You know?
Yeah, no, for sure. And people change and grow and all that shit. But I will say, do you feel that you can get away from not escape it, because you ain't escaping it, but do you feel like you can keep your nose out of trouble long enough to be successful in this rap shit?
Yeah.
Yeah. I really want to see
be
that.
honest,
for you, bro.
I think I can, but the police, bro, they just be doing shit. It's like they did get hard when they see me. I told them that. Like, every time they see me, it's like, hey, you know,
They get excited.
Hey, it's peanut
Won't you
butter.
step out of the car, BB?
Man, last time they took me to jail, they didn't even know it was me. But then I had my head down. He got up under my head and was looking like, hey, gosh, it's PB. After that, like, man, 5 more cars pulled up.
Do you feel like if you get any more successful, you gotta leave? You know, Boosie said that. He said when you get too successful, you gotta leave your hood.
See what's going on?
Yeah, no. That makes sense, though. You do.
But
I feel like you do, though.
I heard, even if you're not successful, you should be trying to leave.
Trying to get the fuck out of the hood.
Or else. Cause
oh man, with the climate right now, with what's going on, man, and I know you got your own issues, and it just seems like it's just everywhere, and rappers are getting shot left and right. Who said it the other day? Saying being a rapper is one of the most dangerous jobs that there are right now, and it does feel like that sometimes. It's just.
I mean, it is. That is dangerous.
No, it is.
You got it. Okay.
I mean, but it's been around for a while. We've been losing Biggie and Pac back in the day. It ain't like it just started happening. But what I'm saying is,
this generation is worse.
It seemed like it. Now you are this generation. You feel like it's worse?
Yeah, I done heard old niggas tell me that. Like,
yeah.
Y'all, man, y'all.
I mean, wilding out.
Not me personally, but our generation.
I mean, you got a little bit on you in you. You got a little bit of it in you.
What?
This generational mind state, maybe a little bit. You don't think? Nah. PB, I think that's why they fuck with you and they can relate to you, PB.
Guess so, man.
But it's okay. It's not a bad thing. It's in a way we're products of our environment, my nigga.
I mean,
it's a good thing either, right? I'm not saying violence is a good thing. Yeah. Obviously, killing your brother and our own people in our own community isn't a fucking good thing.
Nah, it ain't.
But when you rap, you relate to somebody because you've been through it. And you can't. That's what I'm saying. So you can't paint. You can't really paint a picture like you're painting without going through it, BB. Mm-hmm. So you are kind of a product of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not to promote. You know, we here to promote your new deal with Create Music Group. We promoting growth. We promoting Declare War. We could have maybe named it something else. But obviously you got a point that you're trying to make, and I get it, and that's okay. It's art. It's your art.
I ain't trying to prove nothing.
No?
I don't got to. I don't have to.
It's just that's what you felt like you wanted to call it? Because you're bringing it. Hey, look,
I did my cover photo, it just say that. Like,
right.
If you look, let me show you the cover. If you look at the cover, like, what does it say?
Just the cover. Like
just
the
cover.
Visually. All right. We're going to see what it says artistically right now.
No guns, no nothing.
No nothing. Okay.
Yeah, positive.
Yeah, you good. Hold on. Can we get that in there? Can we get that?
Brace it up a little bit.
Got it? You got it?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be honest with you. I look at this cover and I see unity. I see a group of young kings. I don't see no guns. I don't think violence when I see this. I think good energy. Like real talk, and I'm not even making shit up. Like I see it says declare war, but when I see it,
no, just look at the.
I don't necessarily, I don't feel like that's what you're trying to say. Because I mean, listen, in the rap game, declare war. You could be talking about lyrically declare war on all these MCs out here, because none of them can fuck with you.
That's a lot.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, I'm an East Coast kid, so I grew up on that kind of attitude. Like we wasn't like. Bar for bar, I'll fucking rap with anybody. Now, I don't want to go in the streets and start shooting out with some of these niggas, but I'm talking about in the studio, like, that's where it stops. That's where it should stop. Unfortunately, it doesn't sometimes. But declare war could just be that. Could be a declaration of lyrical war, like, y'all ain't none of y'all seeing me.
There's some lyrics, man.
No, you do. You got bars, bro. That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't have had this interview if you was trash, bro. I swear to God, I wouldn't have. I swear to God. No, but you got clever punchlines, and it'll be back to back too at times, and that takes time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it takes creativity. You obviously are putting some time and thought into the bars, and that's why people fuck with you.
Nah, I be punching it.
You mean punching it in?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but you take time. What I mean is, like, you take time with them. Like, to come up with you could just say, yo, I shot a nigga, but to say I shot a nigga like, and make a comparison, it takes more time. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. And yeah, no, I like the cover. I like that cover. And you got the, you repping the home music back there. I see you, I talk about them a lot. But yeah, people, you gotta do this, you know, you gotta, like I say, stay out of trouble and get this music popping, man. But again, we don't know. Like, is it gonna drop before the end of the year though? No. After?
Yeah.
After Christmas? No, you could have dropped it on Christmas. It would have been a nice Christmas present. No. Declare war.
You know, I don't really get like.
Nah, I was just fucking around. Declare war drop. All right, so put the social media out there for those who don't know.
You got Murdagang _ peanut butter. 27.
20. Damn!
That's due 7.
That's a lot though. Murdagang _ peanut butter 27. All right, cool. I'm gonna hit that follow, my nigga, and you gotta make sure you follow back. You got 4 previous mixtapes they can go check out. Can you give us the names? 2. Can you give us the names?
Goddamn me, Avengers and what Hard to Focus.
I saw that Avengers too. Kind of played off the Avengers thing a little bit. That was kind of dope. I like superheroes. I was like, oh shit, this nigga got the Avenge. I was like, is that Avenger?
No,
oh, Avenge. Okay.
One of my little brothers came up with that name.
No, that's dope. Well, I feel like, you know, like your aggressive flow, kind of that works for me because your flow's aggressive. I mean, you just, you know, from what I heard, it's aggressive, and that, you know, declare war, avenge, like it makes sense. You're like, you know, you're coming at niggas' necks. Get your bum ass bars the fuck out of here, bro. I'm coming here with these flows. All right, so anything you want to put out there before we wrap this up? Appreciate you having me over here, and like I said, your name's buzzing. It got my attention. People reached out to me, and I thought we should set this up because I can't bring you to the studio because of COVID. But you putting on for the city right now.
Yeah, we finna take off, bro.
No, you are. You putting on. You gotta stay out of trouble.
The whole clan.
All right, your boy JKRUZ signing out. Make sure you follow me, JKRUZ, on there. That's JKRUZ. Big shout outs to Create Music Group. Shout outs to Walk Like Jordan. Shout outs to my man PB right here. Holding down, doing big things, man. Giving out some good advice out here for all these artists, and just like, let's wish them the best, and let's keep this thing moving, man. For sure. It's your boy Cruz, 97.9 The Beat. We cruising.